subs, and shout out to everyone that's competing in the tournament today. This wasn't a free to enter tournament. No, $100 up for each player just to join to have the chance to win, and it's winner takes all. It comes down to one last game, a Slayer on recharge. Whoever gets to 50 kills first will earn themselves the bounty that every player has put up here today.
This has been so much fun, Tools. Can we just agree that every Saturday that doesn't have an HCS tournament happening, or every weekend that doesn't have some HCS action, can we do a draft tournament? Because, man, this has been so much fun to watch. The pace has been as high as I can ever remember. And, man, the amount of multi-kills, we've seen some triples. But I know 99 probably he's holding up his finger in the back. He says, but not an overkill just yet, Mikowski. So we're going to see if we can maybe get that overkill for 99 here in Game 5, and going to be plenty of chances to do just that. Camo, shock rifle, grapple, it's all on the map. And here we go, Game 5, BTH versus GBX for all the marbles.
Aggressive plays from Cherish. No fear in this line. Remember, he's the newest pro to join the HCS, playing with that pure roster, has his teammate alongside him in this game, a Druck, and well, he's playing as if there's no fear in those veins whatsoever. Suppress the early camouflage will just give them the advantage needed to take the early lead.
Suppress has a couple of grenades chasing him. He's got a better chase on Talik. Oh, this would be a big win for Talik. Oh, but Druck, my God, how pinpoint was that grenade? You actually did damage to Suppressed, but just enough to take down Talik. I mean, those are the inches, the centimeters on the map that make the difference here, and it's GBX that win the opening break, up by 4.
Well, Renegade has the ability to clutch up once again in the Game 5 for his team with the shock rifle in hand. BTH is in a dire situation, trapped at the back of C. Give him a lane, he's gonna hit his shots. Talik not gonna be able to live with the help. Legend just able to cut down that shock rifle player. That's gonna be pivotal for both these teams, is reducing the impact of the power weapons.
Cherish now peeking his way up to the C platform, but APG spots it out, calls it out to Talik, and Hunter cleans that up. 8-12, still a 4-kill lead for GBX, but after 3 go down, it's just 3 separating these two teams. Legend with a double kill, and that's one way to regain your form here in Game 5, regain your footing, and all A spawns here for GBX. Might see one actually split because of the pressure that we're seeing on from BTH, and they have a chance to pinch here. They have the setup. You can see APG on the tower. I think Frosty there on the left. Yep, he is, but he gets taken down. Nonetheless, 3 more go down for GBX, and they've stolen the lead.
Oh, this could be disastrous for GBX going down in that manner. I almost would have liked to see BTH try to play for that C setup. Instead, they left it open. GBX gets that spawn, and I think a big error there from BTH. They give up a free camouflage to Cherish and GBX when they had them 3 down just seconds before it spawned.
Notched up at 15 here. Cherished has the camo, and boy, if he could just find one player, and he looks like he set his sights on the Frosty. 1 HP. He goes down easily. Cherished at the back of the headshot. Oh, Legend doesn't get the call out in time, and he goes down. Starting to see a little setup for him, it feels like, for GBX. All the while, Cherished continues to roam.
Cherish has just been progressing on this map with no worries in the world. Found himself a few kills, but Renegade was able to reap the benefits as they are pushing those players back into C. It opened up the space and opportunity for Renegade to get away with this weapon for free.
Oh, they're coming for him though. Frosty takes him down. Frosty takes back that shock rifle. It's been so cool to see teammates against teammates. Teammates take on former teammates. There's oh my God, it looks like Druck with another G slide, but no, it's APG instead, looking quick despite being in the game for nearly 20 years. 22-20 here as BTH have been able to regain the lead, and now it's Frosty with the perfect shot, sliding out, avoiding any type of damage after dipping from the bat ledge. That was nasty.
GBX had advantages almost all game. Suddenly, BTH has the shock rifle for the first time. We've seen the shock rifle start to play an impact. It's the shots been hit by Frosty that have made all the difference. Cherish thinks about pushing through that door, but right now, there's no reason for Believe the Hype to move. GBX is the team that has to make the play, and you're going to have to find your way into the shock rifle of Frosty.
Oh, find yourself into the scope if you're suppressed as he goes down, but they do a great job to clean up on Frosty, but not before another 3 go down for GBX. Garrett, that's 3 sequences in a row where BTH have had a +3 minimum outcome with 3 and/or 4 players going down for GBX. It's a 4-kill lead, 3-kill lead, 4-kill lead now for BTH with the camo up.
I believe the hype keep going down, but they have that position towards C that makes it so hard for GBX to commit to that camouflage. Instead, it seems as if believe the hype are eventually going to be able to work their way through. I wonder if APG has that shroud for Talik. I'm just going to be able to go for this without any of that shroud screen, but that's all position, right? Even though you're losing the slays because you had those C spawns as camo came up, well, you get yourself a get out of jail free card. No comeback ready for GBX if Talik can execute with this weapon. And already, Talik and Legend both passing double-digit kills.
Oh, yeah, it's the first and second pick for Frosty, and the captain's got to be feeling good about that decision. When we started this tournament and this draft nearly 8 hours ago, that the first decision, the first big decision you make isn't about which direction you want to push on recharge. It's the draft picks you make, and Frosty loving his picks. His Legend leads the way with 14, Talik with 10, 5 and 5 at 2.0 KD. This is getting out of hand. BTH are up big.
There's nothing to gain from getting second in this tournament. GBX, this is all or nothing. It doesn't matter if you're down by 10 or 20. You have to make the comeback happen. There is no other option. There is no consolation prize.
Well, we want to hear this pop-off moment, so we're going to go to a listen in and see how Frosty and the crew sound on the verge of victory.
I'm here. Nice. Cherish weak. Not that weak though. Under ballot. Going ballot.
Hey, ballot. Gravel. Nice. Hey, Tubman. See him twice. He's going hell. He's hell on the grenades.
Watch it.
He's gonna push pipes.
He's. It was shot.
Two half wall, guys, and one top here.
Neither. Watch it back.
Nice.
Double. Watch out.
You need lure.
On camera. This guy. On camera. There's not guy there. Watch out.
I might die. Watch out, Manglers too. Yo, Camo's bottom mid. He's pushing you guys trip sack. Single box camo.
Should be corner bottom anger. In glass. Got me. Glass.
5 here.
Top glass.
I think we are.
Going.
Yo, Hunter, make sure you're safe, okay? Make sure you're safe.
That's one I gotta hide.
Okay. Yo, Camo's right here. On me. We can make him up.
I two. I think.
Tubman and Butterman.
Okay, but hurt. I don't see. Yo, Tubman, okay. On me.
That's all you, Brad. Yo, I'm pushing guard, guys. Can we get damage on spawn?
Yeah. I'm coming. One's there as well. There's two there. Bottom me on the pillar. There's two there.
Yo, top right.
Top cat, two. Stop pushing top tower now.
Red steps.
Nice. I'm looking at you.
Weak steps. Red steps. Shoot right.
Yo, Brad, I'm here with you, okay? Okay, I'm gonna shoot with shock goal. Look at me.
Yo, shoot right, I'm gonna go top right.
We can spot top goal.
You're gonna get hell pushing.
Help me.
Ballad and chalk. Two ballad. Shut up, 2A. But I'm weak.
Shot by you. I see the bait, guys.
My bad.
On me, absolute.
Okay, yo, watch my push.
I have a smoke. I'm watching. You guys wanna go play? Yeah, bottom manger. Hold on.
Mango.
Listen. I have a smoke. I want to smoke top right and go bottom mid. Okay. I see nothing bat ledge. Yeah, smoking top right, guys. Smoking top red. Smoking bottom mid. It could be C plat.
Yo, Needler, guys. This is our kill, Needler. Let's Needler.
Bottom
Shocking top A cat.
Manger. You watch out,
Stacks. Hey. He's stuck somewhere. He's making lighting.
Top down, bottom main.
Live.
Push up on the turret, Donnie.
Live. One in bottom eight.
Top tower as well.
Yeah, Mango. Two Mango, guys. Gonna kill me. Two Mango.
Watch out.
Don't dig. Yeah, they're Mango. Bottom here, two of them. Two bottom here.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch you see that.
Mango.
Alright, here. I'm looking to see that.
They have camo. Okay.
Alright, I'm in target, guys. Yeah, that's...
Can we swap shot?
Where's shot?
There's a bullet here, Johnny. I can't swap.
Guys,
That guy just got mad info.
I'm heaven.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna try to go batteries to top red and try to clear red. Okay?
Yeah, one's C plat, one's in C. We should take red fast.
Yeah, I don't think they're red. They could be hiding red steps though.
Yeah, I think they all went C.
There was a guy. Yo, where's this? Orange. He has nades. Careful.
C plat.
I'm watch out.
They could play up.
Hey, bro, wait!
Hey, dude, I'm watching.
Look at stairs.
Yeah, we kill Hunter. And Ballage. I'm beating them in. Quick.
No.
Fuck.
Oh my God, that was nuts. A 2-possession, 8-kill game, 44 to 36, I think it was. We were deep into the 40s, and it was over. It was over, but somehow, believe the hype, hold on after what felt like, once Renegade got the shock, they had the camo, I think I heard in the comms too. It actually felt like they had a chance to do it. Garrett, you said that they were going to come back. I said you were an idiot. I guess I'm the idiot, because they did come back. They didn't quite win it, but man, what an electric finish. That was nuts. Really cool to hear all the comms there from the players, as well as BTH are your LVT Halo High Roller champs.
They played fantastic. The game 5 ice, they got the early lead, and that was enough to sustain them. But when we look at that stat sheet, you just have to give the props on the comeback, and especially to the newest blood in the HCS. A fantastic game from Cherish. Look at that, 5,000 damage for his team. Not quite enough to come back, but boy, oh boy, did he make me a believer in that game.
And unbelievable. And you know, I want to call out APG here. You know, he's not going to get the credit. He was the only player not to get double digits at the end of that. But he kept his death count low. And I can't think of a more important factor or stat line to make sure that you're keeping low in a game that got so freaking close. If APG relinquishes just a couple of more slays, well, that's all it would have taken for the lead to flip and for GBX to have taken that tournament. So I saw it in chat. A lot of people are like, oh, APG is trash. But bro, are you kidding me? He had like 4 deaths throughout the entire game, only ended up with 10, had 8 assists, the most on his team. So what else do you want? What more do you want from him? He just won the whole tournament. And at one point, if you remember, Renegade had a chance to draft this man, and he came back and got it in blood and took him down in the grand finals. What more do you want from APG other than for him to hold 1 world championship trophy in the left hand and an LVT Halo draft tournament in the right?
APG came in. He was the 16th player added to the draft. He said yes about 2 minutes before we drafted here today. And well, the player that pressured him into play, he said, hey, I want you in this draft, was Frosty. Frosty came in. He was like, hey, I want APG to play. You got to push back those scripts. You got to do whatever you need to do. I want this man in that draft. And well, he was able to get his pick, got APG in that 4th round, and I felt like APG was making just such important plays throughout that entire game. I will say they had some of the most crazy comms in the end of those games, and well, it felt like they were very much in the moment throughout that entire series. You know, you get hyped when you have matches like this, when you have so much on the line in a Slayer, and you have to ice up and they have to hold off the comeback. That couldn't be a better feeling for these guys.